Mama Kizungu. Yes, now proceed.
Your Honor, on that matter, your name is Orina.
Orina?
Yes, for the respondent.
I swear by
You're
the
like at least you can now speak in English. Yes, proceed.
I swear by the name of the Almighty God that evidence I shall give before this court, touching matters in question, shall be the truth, nothing but the truth. O God, elect me. My names are number 72786, Corporal Richard Kipsang. Your Honor, I am currently attached to PCI Nakuru East. Your Honor, I am performing general investigation. Your Honor, I am investigating a case of murder contrary to Section 203 as read to Section 204. Your Honor, the case was first reported as missing person on 22nd May 2025. After the deceased person, Anna Wangare Mudee, went missing on 21st May 2025. Anne Wangare was working as an Mpesa attendant at Munchi Butchery along Moy Avenue, opposite Naivas Supermarket. On that exactly day of 21st May 2025, she had called at around 13:00 hours. She had gone to deposit 330,000 in Kenya Commercial Bank.
She's going to deposit
330,000 at KCB, Kenya Commercial Bank, along Kenyatta Avenue, which is about 300 meters apart from where she was walking. But she didn't come back, which prompted the owner the report or to file a case of theft by servant. The owner is namely Stephen Buthia Mugo. At the same day at around 5 p.m. Your Honor, the respondent at the same day went to station at around 15:00 hours before the owner reported he wanted to file a case of missing person only 2 hours after the deceased was not seen. But the officers at the station declined to file the case because it was too early. Your Honor, the respondent filed the case of missing person the next day as per OV number 43 of 22nd to May 2025. And the search commenced of the deceased person. At the same time, the case of theft by servant was being investigated at our offices. When the number or the mobile number of the deceased was located, it indicated where the number of the respondent was. And at the same time, the respondent diverted the officers that he had a friend who had located for him and indicated that the number was in Kichape going towards Nairobi, which was very contradicting to us. Your Honor.
I've lost somewhere.
Yes, Your Honor.
I've lost. Just come back again. The issue of the numbers is not coming.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
When the officers recorded the number of the deceased,
Yes.
they were in the same place with the one of the respondent.
The respondent.
And when the respondent was questioned about that, he told the officers that he had a friend who he didn't disclose to the officers, who had located to him the same number of the missing person of the deceased, and he had been told that it was in Kichape going towards Nairobi, which raised a question. Your Honor, the search continued for the missing person and a body was brought to Annex Nakuru mortuary from Technology Farm on 26th May 2025 by the officers from Kaptembo Police Station. 26th May. By the officers from Kaptembo Police Station. And it came to be known by the family on 28th May 2025. Your Honor, we conducted post-mortem. We have removed some samples from the deceased person, which are pending to be taken to Kisumu Government Chemist or Nairobi for forensic analysis. And we have not yet recorded statements of the crucial witnesses which are believed will assist us in the investigation. Your Honor, we have not done any phone analysis or forensic analysis of the phone so that we could arrest more perpetrators who we are suspecting he was with the respondent, because the crime was not done by one man, it was done by more than 2 people, 3. Your Honor, the place where the body was retrieved, another body was retrieved at Technology Farm on 23rd May 2025, which we believe that it might be dumping area after the crime has been committed, and we have marked it as a crime scene. Your Honor, also we need to remain with respondent with us so that we can take him to government chemistry. We remove some samples which we shall compare with the one from the deceased and the clothes, and also finger clips which we have removed, so that we can get the actual culprit. Your Honor, there are some witnesses who are from a place where the deceased was working, and they are fearing of their lives to record their statement when the accused person is out, and they have crucial information. Your Honor, we have not retrieved the CCTV's Munchi meat place and the neighboring houses or premises. Your Honor, also we need to have his phone and take it to forensic analysis Nairobi. Your Honor, we are praying this honorable court to grant us 21 working days in order for us to complete our investigations, so that we can charge or release the respondent. That's all, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, because of the nature of the offense being investigated, the nature of the offense being investigated, and the compelling reasons given by the investigating officer, Your Honor, I urge the court to grant us the 21 days that we have requested, Your Honor. Your Honor, we oppose the application by the state and submit that under Article 49(1)(h), the accused person has the right to bond and bail. The same can only be limited where there are compelling reasons. Your Honor, compelling reasons cannot be speculative as submitted by the state. Your Honor, ever since the
death was recorded, the respondent has wholeheartedly assisted the prosecution in the investigations. To begin with, Your Honor, it is the respondents who reported this matter to the police. It can therefore not be the one to become a suspect in this matter. Secondly, Your Honor, the respondent accompanied the prosecution when they were carrying out post-mortem at the hospital. Thirdly, the respondent, when he was summoned at the DCI offices in Nakuru, he availed himself. Under Section 36A, 5 of the Civil Procedure Code,
Section
36A,
Section 36.
36A, upon which the application before you,
A or
section
is A, a small one.
caps
or
A,
big?
caps A,
Caps A.
section 36A,
Yes.
5,
I believe that should be criminal procedure, not civil procedure.
the Criminal Procedure Code.
Criminal.
Yes.
Proceed.
It provides for the grounds under which a court shall not make an order for the remand in custody of an accused person. Your Honor, one of the reasons provided there is that there must be compelling reasons. Your Honor, as submitted by the investigating officer, they are only speculating that the respondent is likely not to cooperate. However, Your Honor, looking at paragraph 15 of the application, they have admitted that the respondent is willing to comply with the investigations. And as I have submitted earlier, from the record, it is clear that the respondent has cooperated with the investigations and therefore is unlikely to interfere with witnesses. Another ground as to why this application can be granted, it is where the respondent is likely to abscond court. Your Honor, the place of residence of the respondent is known. He has been availing himself to the police when required, and therefore it's our submission that the application before you is brought in bad faith. Your Honor, the deceased, as provided for under paragraph 3, under paragraph 3 of the affidavit, is the wife to the respondent. Your Honor, it's our prayer that the respondent be released on a personal bond to allow him give his deceased wife a befitting send-off. Your Honor, there is no evidence that has been submitted to this court to show that the respondent's phone was at the scene of where the body of the deceased was found. It's only speculative, and as such, I reiterate that compelling reasons as provided for under Article 49(1)(h) cannot be speculative. But what a time.
You said that I did get. You said that there's a connection between where the body was found and the phone.
It is that was their submission. They claimed that there is a connection,
It's okay.
but they have not submitted any evidence, Your Honor, to substantiate those allegations.
Let's proceed, counsel.
As such, in conclusion, we submit that all the reasons put forward by the state could still be done while the accused person is at liberty. We therefore implore the Honorable Court to grant the respondent a personal bond. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor, in Uganda, Your Honor, the reasons that the investigating officer gave, Your Honor, are not speculative. He has clearly explained how the respondent, Your Honor, is connected to the alleged offense. Your Honor, the counsel for the respondent, Your Honor, has clearly informed the court that the respondent and the deceased, Your Honor, were in a relationship with a wife or husband or a girlfriend, boyfriend, in criminal proceedings or criminal matters. Your Honor, the first suspect, in case of a spouse who dies, Your Honor, the first suspect is always, not always, Your Honor, but the first suspect is generally the lover, the boyfriend, or the husband. You know, at the stage we're in right now, you know, he will be assisting the DCI, you know, in you know, getting to the truth, you know. The days we want, you know, and because you know he is involved, and because we've not taken the statements of the witnesses, you know, likelihood of interference is very high. Yes, Your Honor. So I reiterate, Your Honor, if you can grant us, Your Honor, the 21 days, even if we can finish sooner, Your Honor, we will still bring the respondent to court, Your Honor.
So this particular one, I'll give ruling tomorrow at noon.
Most obliged, Your Honor.
Miscellaneous file number 559.